In 2011, one study suggested that neurofeedback may have placebo effects, whereby 8 participants underwent 30 sessions while 6 others received false treatment. Both groups experienced similar changes. A 2013 review included neurofeedback in a list of significant improvement interventions in ADHD symptoms. Let's summarize neurofeedback and some advantages and disadvantages. Whilst proven safe and non-invasive, neurofeedback can come at a high cost, therefore out of reach of many patients. The treatment leaves patients with no side effects and is repeatable as needed. A main disadvantage regards the results dependency on the environment, therefore causing inconsistencies. Conclusively, we can confirm neurofeedback as an effective method in reducing ADHD symptoms, holding a solid 75 to 85% success rate. Now that we understand neurofeedback, let's jump into TMS. Encompassing the use of magnetic pulses, TMS works to arouse nerve cells within the brain, ultimately rewiring neural pathways. Based on the principle of electromagnetic induction, electrical currents are stimulated within the cerebral cortex through the production of dopamine, a neurotransmitter discussed earlier. Studies have reported that TMS can in fact promote the secretion of the substance by stimulating the prefrontal lobe, thereby improving symptoms. Repeated TMS is investigated as a potential treatment for such conditions, causing long-term effects on cortical excitability, with high frequencies proven to increase neuronal excitability and blood flow within affected regions. Little research on the topic has ensued results regarding its efficacy. One study assigned participants to one of 3 groups receiving 6 weeks of either atomoxetine, 5 TMS sessions per week, or a combination of both. Substantial improvements were reported, with TMS proven almost as effective as atomoxetine. A further study included 53 ADHD patients, whereby only a 33% response rate was reported. Additionally, the Food and Drug Administration approved TMS for patients with depression, but for ADHD, a professor of neurology quotes, "There isn't any evidence to my knowledge showing it's clinically effective." Again, we'll finish with some advantages and disadvantages. Just like neurofeedback, TMS is considered safe and non-invasive. Furthermore, results are highly long-term, proven to last around 12 months for 90% of patients. Conversely, patients typically feel discomfort throughout the treatment and minor side effects post-treatment. The duration and course length are further disadvantageous, typically requiring consecutive sessions over 6 weeks. To wrap up, TMS providers report a success rate between 70 to 80%, confirming its effectiveness. While there is no immediate cure in sight, researchers continue to work on advancing technologies in the treatment of ADHD. When discussing neurofeedback, future directions comprise a need for further study examining the effective protocols for this treatment, including the optimal number of sessions required and the extensibility of results. Studies on TMS can be expected to examine its long-term side effects and the probable mechanisms behind the conduction methods. To conclude, it is important for continued research to better understand and treat ADHD. Thank you for watching.